Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the audio is on the left side for some reason. I think I know why. Let me just... Properties. Hang on, I can fix this. It's mono. How do I mean, it's not mono, it's the opposite of mono. How do I make it mono? Fuck. Testing, testing, there we go. That should have fixed it. Testing, there we go. That should... Okay, that's good, that's good. Alright. Let me just get, you know, some music going on, you know? Getting everything started. I prepared as best as I could, but I haven't been prepared enough, I guess. Hang on, I'm just gonna open Getting Over It so I can get the background music to loop. You know me. Don't crash. Please don't crash. When's the music gonna kick in? Do I need to do shit? God damn it, I haven't played this game in ages. I actually have to do shit. I wasn't prepared for this. Hang on. Fuck, I'm not. There we go. There's the music. There's the music. Oh shit. Wait, hang on. I gotta turn off full screen. Ah, fuck, that's still... Sheesh. Well, fuck that plan then. I don't know how I'm going to do this then. Should I just do old jazz music? Oh, hang on. There should be... Let me just listen to this real quick. That is definitely not it. What? What about this one? Yeah, this does look like it. It sounds like they kind of... maybe a little lower. Sounds like they kind of made it too loud, and it's kind of clipping a bit. Oh no. Let me just see. Oh no. Let me just see. Oh no. Sheesh. Anyway, I think this is fine. So anyway, today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be playing a little bit of Would You Rather, you know, because I've been bored, you know. It's 5:24 a.m. I delayed it a bit. I lied in the title. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Would You Rather, but there's a twist. What you see before you is Unity, obviously, but it's not just Unity. It's a piece of code right here called random sounds, right? And stay with me. It's just a basic code that basically what it does is every set amount of time, there is a chance that it will play a certain sound, right? So as you can see here, the probability percent is set to 2, time check is 10, which means every 10 seconds there'll be a 2% chance that this audio source will play, right? Now, what is the audio source? Sorry, what is the audio source, you might be asking? Well, let's go ahead and press play. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to turn this to 5 seconds, and we're just going to drag this all the way up. So yeah, that's the audio source that will be playing approximately every 10 minutes is the estimate. So let's just get this started, and this will just be playing in the background, right? So keep that in mind. That every 10 or so minutes, if we get lucky, maybe even shorter, but that's basically the set amount of time that will play. Yeah, we're going to be playing some Would You Rather. So the first question is, would you rather win the Nobel Prize or find a cure for terminal disease? Now, I don't know about you, but I don't really give a shit about the Nobel Prize, honestly. I mean, finding a cure for terminal disease, that's pretty cool on its own. Like, what did you do to win the Nobel Prize, you know? What did you do? I mean, technically, you could have won the Nobel Prize for finding the cure for a terminal disease. That is something that you could do. Like, for example, if you found the cure for cancer, then there's a very big chance that you would win the Nobel Prize, honestly. I don't know, I'm gonna press this because because I don't care about the Nobel Prize. And yeah, lots of people agree with me. Yeah, exactly. This is what I was thinking. But they obviously picked red anyway. Yeah, I think that's a very common mindset. Anyway, next. Would you rather speak every language except the language of the country you're currently in, or speak only the language of the country you're in, but know the meaning of every single word in that language? I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was gonna be something like speak every language, but you don't know the language you're in, or speak only the language you're in and no other language. I thought that was just gonna be cut and dry, but they added a twist to it. They made it so that this one's more appropriate. So you're smart either way, but this way is better because, you know, obviously. I mean, why? I mean, obviously, knowing every language except your own is impressive. But it's not really going to get you anywhere if you can't speak the language that you're in. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Anyway, that wasn't a very good question. Eat Lay's potato chips or Pringles? I like Pringles, honestly. These are just opinions. These are just opinions. Quick check on my audio, see if everything is going well. These are just opinions. Quick check on everything does seem to be going well so far. Next question. As a leader, would you rather be loved or be feared? Would I rather be loved or feared? That's a good question. Most people would say loved because, you know, obvious is obvious. But being feared, it does come with its perks, as a leader especially. And most leaders are kind of feared. You know, the old ENTJ, you know, Gordon Ramsay, you know, all that stuff. Being loved. I guess if you're loved, being a leader would be good to getting more people on your side. But at the same time, being feared, you could you could scare people into going into your side. That could be another thing. I'm gonna go with being loved. Because most leaders that are feared, people don't really like that much. You know, like Kim Jong-un. You know, people fear him because, like, you know, he's got, like, nukes and shit. But, like, you know. I don't know. That's just, you know. Next question. Know when the world ends, or know how the world ends? Definitely how. Because, you know, on that off chance where the world ends in your lifetime, that would stress you out, like, forever. And knowing how the world ends is fucking cool, dude. Like, obviously, most likely the world's going to end from the sun exploding. It does, I guess it does depend what it means by the world ending. Like, does it mean, like, the world ending in a way where humanity ends, and only humanity? Or is it the world as a planet? Or the world as the individual atoms? So, like, when the universe ends. Yeah. Yeah. It's my epiphany. Would you rather be barefoot for the rest of your life or wear Crocs for the rest of your life? Barefoot, I do that anyway. Bruh, easy. Next. Would you rather sing everything you say or dance all your movements? Okay, this is a bit of a tricky question. Singing can be a bit demanding and it can be noisy. If you're dancing, you can kind of be all subtle about it. When you're singing, it's a bit harder to be subtle about it. And dancing can actually get you, can actually be, I don't know. Like at the same time, if you're bad at singing, you know, that would be embarrassing. It would be embarrassing if you're bad at dancing, but I think it wouldn't be as embarrassing. I'm not saying I'm bad at singing myself. I've made a few songs. But I would be more embarrassed to sing out loud than to dance out loud, I would think. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. It's obviously that's split 50-50, but you know. I mean, whatever. Hell yeah. If you were in a pinch, would you rather rely on the A-team or rely on MacGruber? I don't know what the fuck those are. I'm too young. I mean, I know the A-team is someone I should probably know, or something that I should probably know. But, you know, I'm just too young and living under a rock, so... Sheesh. Would you rather be able to pop all your pimples at once, or be able to crack all your joints at once? Pimples, obviously. Why the fuck would I want to crack my joints? That sounds horrible. Next question. Wait, that's 50-50? What does that mean, crack all your joints? As in, like, burst the bubbles? That's... Isn't that unhealthy? Like, I guess, yeah, to an extent, being able to pimp your pimples or too much can be unhealthy. But cracking your joints, what does that gain? Like, is it, like, the equivalent to, like, stretching or something? Being able to pop your pimples is very useful. Because, like, especially, like... does that count blackheads? I don't know. But that's strange that that's 50-50. It's not... Yeah, yes, it's gross, but at least it's effective. Alright, whatever. Next. Would you rather be a cat or be a dog? A cat. Because A, they live longer. B, they're cuter. And C, they do shit that dogs don't. I don't know. Cat, obviously. Wow, that's interesting. People want to die sooner. Wow. Relatable. Anyway. Yeah, climbing yeah, exactly. Dogs can't climb shit. Cats have so much better perks and shit. And cats can be, at a young age, much more hyperactive than dogs. You know? Like, from experience, cats are very hyperactive at a young age. You know what I mean? Anyway, next. Would you rather be on... I don't know what that is. Anyway. Would you rather have 50% of your body burned or 100% of your body tattooed? Well, it depends, really. Which parts of the bodies are burned? I mean, 50% of your body being burned, people will look at you like, damn, that's crazy. What happened to that motherfucker? If you have 100% of your body tattooed, people will be like, cringe? You know what I mean? So, obviously, burnt. Really? Really? I guess I didn't consider, like, you need to be burned in order to, you know... I'd rather not look like a walking art piece, and I'd rather look more. I'd rather look more like a corpse than just a bunch of ink. You know what I mean? Anyway, would you rather be black in a white neighborhood or be white in a black neighborhood? Sheesh. That's a good question, actually. Like, obviously, let's point out the stereotypes here. White people can be racist to black people if you are the outlier. Obviously, you know, society's gone forward. We're not really racist anymore. If you're black in a white neighborhood, it's very unlikely that you'll get that much discrimination, depending on where you are. In my country, Australia, it's not really that. Racism isn't really that bad. So, I don't know. Be white in a black neighborhood. That's me already. I live in like the fucking blackest suburb that you could possibly, live in Australia, honestly. I mean, yeah, sure, in America, you know, it would be terrifying because, you know, fucking obvious. I'm not going to point it out because, you know, I don't want to point out the obvious stereotype. But yeah, I'd rather be white in a black neighborhood because, you know, I live in Australia and it's not that bad and we're not in the 80s anymore. So, yeah. Wow, okay, that's really interesting. Most people that voted here are probably American. Anyway, next. Would you rather listen to the Beatles or only listen to the Rolling Stone? Beatles, definitely. I only know the Beatles. Anyway, next. Would you rather brutally assault a police officer or brutally assault a well-known gang member? Oh, wow, okay. That's a good question, actually. Let me just test, because it hasn't farted in a while. Let me just test if it's still working real quick. Yeah, it's still working, okay. Anyway, yeah, that is a good question. If I assault a well-known gang member, I will just fucking die. That is something that will happen. I will just die. Unless I'm part of a gang myself. If I brutally assault a police officer, I would go to jail for a very long time. Unless I run away. Gang member? I could just leave country, you know? Even though I'm already in Australia and there's not really that many gang members. Even though my street is literally next to a gang. A street named after a gang. Or a gang named after a street. I don't know. You know, one of them. Yeah. Brutally assaulting a police officer is just a bad print on your life, you know? You're gonna get shit opportunities, you're gonna have like some sort of title to your name. Not a sex offender, but you know. And you're probably gonna go to jail for quite a while. Maybe like a year or two. And brutally assaulting a well-known gang member will be bad. It's a bad idea. But like, if you're gonna like leave, if you're gonna like, you know, leave country, or like, you know, get some protection, you know, get the police on you, get like higher, I don't know, you know, get some protection, you know, maybe, you know, you would have to get a lot of work done, but it would be better in terms of how your life goes. It's more dangerous, yes, but you're probably gonna have a better chance to have a better life if you do survive. So I think the gang member. And yeah, people agree with me. Yeah. Anyway, next. Would you rather be known for interrupting Taylor Swift or be known for smacking Rihanna? What the fuck is this question? Would I rather be known for interrupting women or be known for smacking women? I wonder. What the fuck is this question? Obviously interrupting. Are you fucking stupid? Okay. Who gives a shit if I interrupt Taylor Swift anyway? What are they gonna do? Sue me, bitch? Okay. Okay, would you rather maintain eye contact with another person while eating a banana, or move your head down to the banana? I mean, I can eat a banana in 2 bites. I don't know about you, but like, sheesh. Would you rather clean a room covered in blood, or clean a room filled with poo? Blood is definitely harder to clean, but it's not poo. And what does it mean by filled with poo? Does it mean like filled, like wall to wall with poo? And how high is it? And with blood, is it like every single roof, ceiling, floor is just painted with blood? I mean, either way, I would rather clean a room covered in blood because it's not as gross. Yeah. Anyway, next. Would you rather spend a year with the Pope or spend a year with Dalai Lama? Megalo? Hang on. Oh, okay. I see. None. fuck? Wasting my time. Sheesh. Dude, I don't fucking know. They're both the same. It's just neutral. Like, fuck you. For a 2,000 reward, would you rather stay overnight in a haunted asylum, or go on a scary but broken roller coaster? Huh. Huh. Would I rather be traumatized for life, or probably die? Questions. Is there any loopholes I can think of? I mean, in a haunted asylum, as long as I put my head under the covers, I'm safe, honestly. And plus, if I stay overnight in a haunted asylum, like, think of, like, how much I can, like, boast about it, and, like, how much I can, like, and just the story I'll be able to tell. You know, and like, exploring the haunted asylum. If other people could be there as well, that'd be great. Obviously, I think you're supposed to be alone for this. But yeah, you know. Face your fears. Bruh. Okay. You don't know that. No one knows that. No one knows if ghosts are real or not. People just think. Would you rather have a first edition holographic Charizard or get $20? What is that, like a Pokemon card? I mean, honestly, I think if this is a Pokemon card, or whatever, like, obviously, like, hang on, let me search it up. Wow. Okay. Fucking $2,000. Bruh. You can sell it for Yeah, bitch, of course I'm gonna get this. You fucking stupid? Bruh. Would you rather more money or less money? I wonder. And if I'm wrong, it's just $20. Like, who fucking cares? Anyway, would you rather eat a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving children, or steal the bucket from 5 Salvation Army Santas? What I could do is steal the bucket and then donate it. Didn't think of that, did you? Yeah. Did anyone else have the same idea as me? What the fuck? This goes on forever. Dude, this is worse than Reddit. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone had the same idea as me. Anyway, would you rather yell a swear between every word? I already fucking do that, you twat. Or get punched in the face after every swear. Fucking yell a swear between every word, you dickhead. Fucking hell. Anyway, obviously, the 60% aren't Australian, so, you know. Would you rather fight a wolf? Fuck. Would you rather... Fuck! What the fuck? I can't speak anymore. Would you rather fight a wolf with your bare hands or fight a large bear with a sword? Now, it depends what bear it is. If it is a grizzly bear, then no. If it is a black bear, however, then yes. But it depends what bear. Can I choose what bear? And if I were to fight a grizzly bear, then I would just play dead, because that's what you're supposed to do. You know? But does that count as fighting? Is the question. I don't know. I have more knowledge with bears than I do with wolves, so yeah. Wow. Okay, I was expecting it to be more split than that, but you know. Sheesh. Does anyone say if it would be a grizzly bear or a black bear? It's just so much cool. Yeah, true. If it's a black bear, then you gotta make yourself look big and just like kind of fight it and scare it and shit, you know. Grizzly bears, however, sheesh, monk ass. Okay. Would you rather be an explorer? Wait, fuck. Be an explorer of Would You Rather? You know, I was right the first time. Would you rather be an explorer of the Amazon jungle or the deep sea in a submarine? Dude, the sea fucking terrifies me. Honestly. It's just like, what's down there? It's crazy. Though the Amazon jungle... What's in the Amazon jungle? Changes of the Amazon jungle. See, piranhas. Thank you for that. There are fucking bullet ants in the Amazon jungle? Dude, fuck that. I'm not getting bitten by a fucking bullet ant. Deep sea, all the way. Wow, that is split. Look, I know the sea is terrifying, but at least you're safe in a submarine. Fucking thing. You're not gonna get eaten by the fucking fuck. I forgot the name of those big sharks. I almost called it Megalovania, and I would have fucking killed myself. Fuck. Hang on. Megalodon. That's right. Yeah. You're not gonna get eaten by a fucking megalodon or a giant anglefish. Unless you go, like, deeper than anyone's ever been before to find new terrifying animals. But you're not gonna do that because of the pressure. And, you know, you're a cheap-ass bitch. You can't afford a submarine that can go that low. So, yeah. Does anyone talk about bullet ants or anything? Does anyone say... Let's just do a bit of a... No one said anything about bullet ants. Interesting. Okay. If it was picture day, would you rather if it was picture day, would you rather wear only your underwear or a costume of your opposite gender? Opposite gender, obviously. I'm not fucking gross. Like, sheesh. Obviously, I do think that's very gender specific. Males would obviously pick this one more because, you know, obviously. Exactly. Would you rather have hair to the ground and never cut it again, or shave yourself bald every morning? Would I rather be a world record holder or be fucking bald? That's a good question. Honestly, long hair doesn't look good on me, I will say. So, I think I'm probably just gonna have to go bald. Wow, okay, it's very 50-50. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick break. I will be back. I have returned, and I brought a cat with me. I got my cat Molly with me for company. Anyway, let's keep going, shall we? Molly, fuck you. Would you rather be disemboweled by a Japanese sushi chef and served on a platter to Justin Bieber, or run through a pride of starving lions wearing Lady Gaga's meat dress? What the fuck is this, 2012? You don't need the celebrities, you just need the first part, like, bruh. I would rather be professionally cut by a chef than be horrifically mauled by a pack of lions. Wow, I think everyone might be a bit... Sheesh. I think most people looked at the last line and realized, oh shit, it's still 2012, what the fuck? Anyway, next. Would you rather... Is this still fucking too... Fuck off. Would you rather have $150 in quarters or have $100 in paper money? Quarters, obviously. Would you rather have more money or less money? It's the same questions, I swear. Would you rather be allergic to sugar or be forced to wear ponchos 24/7? Ponchos aren't that bad. And sugar... What are the symptoms to being allergic to sugar, though? You know what I mean? I'd rather be allergic to sugar. Fuck it. I think what they mean is just like, you know, sugary foods. I don't know. It is a bit of a holy question. As in it's got holes in it. Anyway, would you rather perform petty thievery for a living or perform grand larceny for... I don't know what these words mean. Would you rather have knee-length hair, so that's the last question, or have a 1-foot-tall mohawk? Knee-length hair, thank you very much. I would rather look like a princess than a fucking cartoon character. Would you rather wake up in a bathtub full of ice, missing a kidney? Sorry, I said that as if it had a comma in it. It didn't. Let me try that again. Would you rather wake up in a bathtub full of ice, missing a kidney, or wake up in a public bathroom with a handful of single and really lazy eye? What? Oh wait, I read it wrong. Wait. Wake up in a bathroom with a handful of singles and a really lazy eye. The fuck is a single? As in like a one-night stand or something? I'm so confused. What the fuck is this? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? I don't get what it means. I don't get it. I'm skipping. I don't get the question. Would you rather have triplets or Beatrice? I don't want kids. I don't want kids. That sounds horrible. And 3 of them? Fucking hell. Sounds like a fucking nightmare. Would you rather have your name known forever for doing something terrible? Or never be recognized for accomplishing something wonderful? Would I rather be a nobody or be fucking Hitler? Actually, yeah, that is a... That is a good question, actually. I mean... Knowing me, I'm probably gonna get cancelled anyway. So I think this one is probably very likely. I'm gonna fucking, like, accidentally say the N-word on Twitter or something. Probably not, but you know. People want to live a very cut and dry life. I understand it. I get it. I get it. Not my life, though. Fuck it. Yeah. Would you rather stay in school for the next 30 years or leave school after 2nd grade? I would rather leave school after 2nd grade, thank you very much. Unless it means, like, college and university. I'd rather leave school so I can do college. That's how I read it. Anyway, next. I don't know how the fuck I'm leaving school after 2nd grade. Unless I die, replay my life with all my memories, like all smart and shit, and then I leave school in 2nd grade because everyone realizes that I'm smarter than most adults, and I become like a fucking quantum physicist or something. That would be pretty that would be pretty epic. Anyway, would you rather eat nothing for 2 days or eat the same meal for a month? I would rather eat the same meal for a month. Obviously. Would you rather spit at an angry Mike Tyson or spit at an angry Bruce Lee? Who the fuck is Bruce Lee? I mean, the only reason why I know Mike Tyson is because he's known for being fucking strong and shit. I don't know Bruce Lee, so he can't be stronger, so... you know. Oh yeah, but then I could get recognized as being punched by Mike. I don't know. Fuck it. Would you rather travel the world confined to a wheelchair? Or spends your whole life in the same 200-mile radius? Jeez. Good question. Very good question, actually. Wheelchair. Definitely. Think about it. If you're traveling at like 80 miles per hour, that's like 2.5 hours of drive time before you reach as far as you can go. Fucking half of that actually, because of a radius. Anyway, I don't really walk that much anyway, so, and I'll be shorter, you know, pug. Would you rather discover the Loch Ness Monster or discover the Sasquatch? I think the Sasquatch would be cool. Though I don't tell anyone, because I'm not a snitch. Anyway, next. Would you rather be married to a morbidly obese and ugly person who is incredibly wealthy, or be married to a gorgeous person who is on welfare? Are they ugly because they are a dick? Because knowing, who was that guy that made, the twits and shit? I know. That guy stated that the more of a dick you are, the uglier people perceive you to be. So if I am married to a gorgeous person, okay, thank you for that. If I am married to a gorgeous person, then they are more likely to be less of a dick, especially since they're in welfare, because they're kind of desperate and they don't, they can't afford to be a dick. So yeah. Plus, I'm not a fucking gold digger. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just playing some Would You Rather. And yeah. There's also a thing in the also with I have been awake for quite a while, but I'm fine, don't worry. I've got this thing set up so that every 10 seconds there is a 2% chance for it to play this sound. Just because I just wanted to make this stream a bit more interesting. Sheesh. Anyway. Why no sleep? I mean, I woke up at 2 p.m, maybe 3 p.m. So, this is just me trying to get my sleep patterns back, Stay awake for as long as possible, then go to sleep, and then wake up again. I've got blood tests I need to go to soon, which is why I need to get my sleep patterns sorted before, like, Friday, which is in 2 days, I believe. No, wait, it's tomorrow, actually. Yeah, so I gotta stay awake for as long as possible. It is how I fix my sleeping patterns. Anyway. Would you rather always disappoint people or always anger people? This is a good question. I always anger people anyway. You do both? Yeah, I do both, actually. No, I think about it. I do get scared when people are angry at me. And I don't get as... I don't feel as bad when people are disappointed in me. So I'm gonna go disappointed. Wow, okay. Sheesh. Interesting. I mean, like... your parents are always like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. So why bother doing that when people would rather you get angry at them? Interesting. My life. Yeah. Same. Would you rather speak everything in surround sounds, okay, or have your own entrance theme when you walk in a room? What does it mean by speak everything in surround sound? As in, like, you talk and people hear it with both ears or something? I mean, people already do that. And, like, having your own entrance theme in a room, when you walk in a room, can be annoying when you're trying to sneak into a room. Yeah, so it'd be like 2D spatial audio, like, people hear it equally with both ears or something. I don't know. I guess it can, I guess this one can be a bit annoying if you're trying to sneak into a room or something. So I think that one would be better. Wow, okay. That is interesting. I think after a while, this would be a sort of curse, I don't know. It seems like a curse. Real life is so fun. Yeah, but that's the thing. This is the trick. You think that this is You think that this is better than nothing, but sometimes it can be worse than nothing, you know? Think about it. Not too hard, but think about it. Anyway, next. Would you rather be hysterically funny or absolutely beautiful? Sheesh. Questions. I am none of these things, so... I'd rather be funny. I don't know. That's just me. You know. Being funny is fun. I don't know. Anyway, would you rather know how to speak only English or know how to speak every language but never English? See, this is exactly what I thought the first question was going to be. But then they made it so that this one, you also understand the meaning to every word. Which obviously I picked that because it's such a good perk. But this one's actually more balanced. Only how to speak. Oh no, sorry, this one. Yeah, sorry, that they got flipped. Or know how to speak every language but never English. That's the thought sound. Okay, great. Now, what does it mean by every language? Does it mean every language? You know, like binary, animal language, you know? That would be cool. That would be really cool. You know how to speak to animals and shit. That would be pretty cool. I don't know. And like knowing every language as well, like as a coder, you know, knowing every coding language, that would be very useful as well. So I'm gonna have to say know how to speak every language but never English. You know, because it's such a big advantage. Yeah, I don't really know how to speak English. I know how to speak a tiny bit German, but you know, not that much. I don't know. Would you rather go back in time and correct the single biggest mistake of your life, or go way back in time and come up with the Pythagoras theorem before Pythagoras so you can have an equation named after you? Okay. So this is a good example of what's called the bootstrap paradox, where the origin of an idea or thing is unclear because you go back in time and steal the idea. But where did the idea come from? Yeah. It's like Beethoven, you know? You go back in time and realize Beethoven never existed. And then you release all Beethoven's songs and you realize you are Beethoven. That's the bootstrap paradox. Go back and like, if you are changing history from, like, if Pythagoras did exist and he did come up with the Pythagoras theorem, but you steal it, that wouldn't affect your timeline. That would just create a new timeline where you created the Pythagoras theorem. And, you know, like the butterfly effect and all that shit, you most likely wouldn't even exist in that timeline. So I'm not saying you would fade out of existence, but you would create a timeline of an existence where you did create the Pythagoras theorem, but you only exist in that point where you created it and nowhere else because of the butterfly effect. So then what's the point if it's not even in your timeline? Going back to correct the biggest mistake of your life, that falls under the same mistake. you're creating a new timeline. Unless, of course, you're transferring your memories into another multiverse where that mistake didn't happen, and it goes towards and you have memories and shit. I don't know. Either way, whatever this method it uses, I think this one would be the best one. And 3/4 of everyone agrees with me as well. So yeah. Would you rather be an orc or a night elf? I mean, night elf just sounds cooler. Like, sheesh. Would you rather, if you had to star in one, would you rather star in the MTV series Teen Wolf or Vampire Diaries? I've never seen any of those, so I wouldn't have the knowledge to answer this question. Would you rather get an atomic wedgie or get a swirly? I don't know what those words mean, so I'm gonna skip this one too. Would you rather eat the same thing 3 meals a day for the rest of your life, or eat whatever you want but you have to eat a poop sandwich once a month? The fuck? It's so specific. There's the fart sound. I guess that's telling me that maybe I should pick the poop sandwich. I don't want to though. I don't want to eat poo. I don't want to eat the poop sandwich. I mean, it doesn't specify how much poop I should eat, so, you know. Sheesh, people are boring. Anyway, that was perfectly timed. Would you rather have a high salary in a job you hate, or have a low salary in a job you love? Low salary in a job I love, obviously. You know, I'd rather have a happy life than a boring life. You know. Anyway, next. Would you rather watch Lost or The Office? I don't know, dude. The Office, I guess. I don't know. Would you rather own a horse in the city or own a cat in the country? I think a cat, you know. Horses are pretty hard to manage. You know? Cats are smaller and easier. And what the fuck are you gonna do with a horse in the city? Unless you get like a license to ride it or something. I don't know. Hang on, let me just get my charger to charge my headset. Oh my gosh, the cable is stuck. There we go. And yeah, most people agree with me. Still very split. Assuming you do not have allergies. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Next. Would you rather have to eat the same meal every meal for the rest of your life? So like the same as before. Or eat whatever you wanted. Except this is just the same question. It's just the same question. People don't want to eat a poo sandwich. Bruh. Would you rather read... I don't know what these are. I don't get it. Would you rather be sent into space without enough oxygen, or be thrown naked into a pit of deadly scorpions? It depends. How long am I out in space? Can I escape the scorpion pit? It depends. Assuming that they're both survivable. If it's about like dying, you know, which one would you rather die from? I would pick the scorpions because even though it would hurt, it wouldn't be as like dying in space is like really bad. Like your blood boils, your lungs like inflates a bunch. It's terrible. Dying in space is terrible. If you were out in space for like, I don't know, say a minute. Like say a minute for both of them, right? And say there were like, I don't know, 20 scorpions in a 1 meter or a 2 by 2 meter pit, right? And like after the minutes, then you get like instantly teleported back to safety. In that context, let me think about that. In that context, let's think. If you went to space, you would be able to survive. You've got to. You will pass out, like almost definitely. But what you'll need to do is you'll need to exhale all the oxygen from your lungs so that it doesn't inflate and kill you. In the deadly pit of scorpions. Oh no! Wait, that says without. Without the scorpions, you could kind of avoid them or something. I don't know. If it's about death, then scorpions, obviously. Dying in space is a terrible way to go. Anyway, I'll be back. Hello, I am back. Been streaming for an hour now. That's good. Anyway, let's continue. Would you rather, for the rest of your life, live in a Toyota Prius or live in the bathroom for the rest of your life? A Toyota, probably. Cars would be so much more comfortable than a bathroom. Bruh. And you'll be able to drive around and shit. Like, that would be so much better than a bathroom. Bathrooms are scary. They got mirrors and shit. Like, bruh. Bruh. Would you rather... Obviously, jeez. Fucking hell. What are we? 2012? Jeez. Just make sure. Yeah. What kind of... Bruh. Would you rather wrestle an alligator or wrestle a bear? I mean, I'm Australian. And alligators are actually a trillion times easier to wrestle than a bear. Because, you know, you just close their mouth and they can't fucking do anything. Because, like, you know. Bears will fucking maul you. Especially if it's a fucking grizzly bear. They will kill you. Alligators you could actually survive. I mean, I prefer a crocodile, but, you know. Whatever. Would you rather be unable to open doors unassisted, or be able to, wait. Would you rather be unable to open doors without assistance, or be unable to climb stairs without assistance? Stairs, obviously. Sheesh. Would you rather run 26 miles or swim 5 miles? Run. Wow, it is split. Sheesh. Would you rather be a wizard or a vampire? Vampire. Oh, okay. Wow. Vampires are so much cooler, are you kidding me? If you had to dress one way regularly, would you rather be dressed from the waist up with ridiculous pants and shoes, or be well dressed from the waist down with ridiculous shirts and hats? Wait, what? This question confuses me. Where does the hat go? Where does the hat go? It's the waisted down. What? What? Regularly. This one. I don't go out anyway. Where does the hat go? Where would the hat be placed? I'm so confused. Bruh. Wait, did I read the question wrong or something? Oh. Oh, okay. I read the question wrong. Be well dressed from the waist down and with ridiculous shirts and hats. Okay. Okay. See, I thought that from the waist down, you had to wear ridiculous shirts and hats. That's why I got confused for where the hats go. Because, like, the shirt, obviously, you put your legs through. The shoes, you put your hands through. And the pants, you put your arms through. This is just bad wording, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. Would you rather be stuck in a room with dead bodies or eat 5 spiders? Dead bodies, thank you very much. As long as they don't smell that bad. Would you rather be invincible or be invisible? Or can I disable being invisible? Am I always invisible? I'd rather be invincible. I mean, if I can control whether I'm invisible or not, then I should choose invisible. But it doesn't say that I can control it, so yeah, yeah, that's one way to look at it. Anyway, would you rather be known as a racist or be known as a sexist? Interesting, interesting. This is a good question. This is a good question. Well, I mean, I'm Australian. And if there's one thing that Australians are known for, it's that they're racist. So, obviously most people that did this are American. Like, sheesh, Americans, am I right? Anyway. Would you rather have an incredibly nice car or own a personal helicopter? Well, I don't know how to ride a helicopter. But at the same time, I don't know how to drive a car, so... Though if I had a helicopter, I would love to learn how to fly it. The fuck am I gonna do with a... I don't Why have a good car when you can have a fucking helicopter and just learn how to fly a helicopter and shit, you know? That would be cooler. You're more likely to die, probably. Not, wait, I don't know. Fuck it. If you were a screen character in real life, would you rather be James Bond or Doctor Who? Doctor Who, obviously. Bruh. People that did this are fucking boomers, dude. Doctor Who is so fucking cool, dude. Fucking best ENTP energy. Would you rather find $1 or read a book? What the fuck am I gonna do with $1? Like, do you have to read the book? Is it a good book? What kind of book it is? Is it a book that I can choose? I'm assuming it's a book that I can choose. Because, you know, they're both, like, positives. Like, this one's supposed to be positive, so I guess this one's supposed to be equally positive. So, I guess choose a book. I would rather read I mean, you could read a book anyway. Yeah, fuck it, you can read a book anyway. Like, bruh. Okay. Would you rather get a free appetizer with every meal or get a free dessert with every meal? An appetizer. Sheesh, I would like a dessert. Give me them fucking caramel milkshakes and shit, I don't know. Anyway, would you rather have to sleep 3 hours every day or have to sleep 15 hours every day? 15. Wow, okay. Really? Really? Okay. That's interesting. People would more likely live an exhausting life than a chill, somewhat perceived as a short life. Ah, okay. I guess that's one way to look at it. I think it means, yeah. Would you rather? I've done this question. Cat, obviously. They can do so much more than dogs, and they're cooler, and they live longer, and they're cuter, and they can climb trees, and they're hyperactive at a young age. Anyway, would you rather give up Christmas or give up your birthday? Christmas. Really? People would rather give up a day about themselves than a day about a religion. Huh. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird if you ask me. Anyway, would you rather be muscular with a busted face or be busty with a gorgeous face? I would not like to be muscular. Anyway, muscular's weird and not my thing. I mean, you can be like people can be muscular, but like not me. I don't want to be muscular. That's fucking weird. Would you rather have Pinocchio nose or have Dumbo ears? Dude, Dumbo ears, definitely, dude. I can, like, hear shit. Like, sheesh. And I can fly as well. Like, think about it. Not too hard, but think about it. Would you rather be an amazing security guard or be a terrible FBI agent? I mean, amazing security guard, obviously. Why would I want to be a terrible FBI agent when I can be an amazing security guard? You know, the adjective in this situation is more important than the noun. Right? The noun doesn't mean anything. Like, sure, being an FBI agent might be cooler, but if you're a terrible FBI agent, what's cool about that? You know, being an amazing security guard, you know, you can like do shit. I don't know. Would you rather believe your friends? Wait. Would you rather believe your friends like? Would you rather believe your friends like you? So meant to say, would you rather believe that your friends like you, or know exactly what your friends think about you? I am none of these things. I always believe the worst outcome, no matter what. So I would rather know exactly what my friends think about me. Thank you. Thank you for your input, random fart sound. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Anyway. Would you rather be telekinetic or telepathic? I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, this one's a good question. Telepathic. Okay, let's have a look at this. If you're telekinetic, what can you do? You can like move shit with your mind and shit. And you know, you can use telekinesis to like move shit with your mind. You know, pretty self-explanatory. If you're telepathic, you can read people's minds, and you can probably get through a lot of situations and stuff. Like like if you're going for like a job interview, you can like read their mind. Like, what do they want to hear? And like, I don't know. Yeah, telepathic does seem to be the best option. Telekinetic, sure, it's cool and all, but like, I don't know. Telepathic is just like, you know, it's more useful, and it's less likely that you'll be that you'll be fucking analyzed by the government as a fucking super being. Anyway, next. Would you rather stop showering or stop brushing your teeth? Would I rather be gross or British? Okay. Yeah. Stop brushing teeth, obviously. You shower hygiene is so important with showering. Like, who gives a shit about your teeth if you're not hygiene about the rest of your body? Give me one sec. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, exactly. You get fake teeth. Anyway, next. Would you rather only use Windows or only use Macintosh? Windows. Sheesh. I used to use Mac. That was a terrible experience. Would you rather have no tongue or no teeth? No teeth. Obviously. Hang on, my cat's in here. Let me just. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. And it's time for the next question. Would you rather be a contestant on Wheel of Fortune or be contestant on Jeopardy? Okay, this is interesting. Would you rather have a chance of winning money from luck or have a chance of winning money through trivia? Yeah, yeah. I would go Wheel of Fortune too because I'm my trivia knowledge is terrible, and I just have a better chance of winning through Wheel of Fortune. Anyway, next question: would you rather get $20,000 worth of jewelry or get $10,000 worth of electronics? Fucking jewelry, and then sell the jewelry. Unless, yeah, you could just sell the jewelry. Huh. But I guess, just hmm. You could just put it on eBay. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Electronics. See, the thing is, electronics are also a lot more expensive, so you'll have less electronics. Uh, Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, like if you were trying to, if you got this much money and you were told to buy, uh, something in the category with that money, uh, electronics would I would probably pick electronics for $10,000 because like if I was given $20,000 and I was asked to buy things with that money, but only jewelry, I'll be like, what the fuck? The fuck do I buy jewelry with $20,000? What kind of joy? I'd end up having just outlier money, just like not knowing what to do with it. Cause like I don't know. Yeah, I think electronics. Honestly. Anyway, next. Would you rather only wear revealing hot pink clothes or always have to wear socks and sandals? Sheesh. I don't wear socks or sandals. uh. True. I'll pick the fucking socks and sandals. Because who's gonna give a shit? They're comfy, they're warm, you know, unlike revealing clothing, they're not really that warm. You know, I'd rather be comfortable than slutty. Anyway, next. Would you rather Thank you. Would you rather be a manly woman or a womanly man? Manly woman, obviously. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to mention. I have this. I have this thing that goes off. This bit of code. That goes off. So like, every every 10 seconds, there's a 2% chance that it will play this audio source, which is, you know, just this. I just have that running in the background at all times, just because I thought it would give the stream a little bit of spice. Anyway, next. Would you rather fight Cybermen or fight Daleks? Hmm. That's a good question, actually. Cybermen are boring, but Daleks are extremely. Alright, you can't see the question. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot to change it. There we go. It's better. But anyway, as I was saying, Cybermen, they're boring, but Daleks, you know, this is a Doctor Who, would you rather, by the way. I love Doctor Who. Daleks are like almost like invincible. They're extremely hard to kill. You need really powerful weapons to kill a Dalek. And they're also smarter as well. Hang on, give me a second. I'm back. So yeah. Anyway, uh, you would have you would have a higher chance of beating a Cyberman than you would fighting a Dalek. And if this is about trying to survive rather than trying, because like if I was going to die either way, I would pick Daleks because you know. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just I lost my train of thought. Yeah, if I was trying to die, I'd pick Daleks because like you know they're cooler and shit. But if I was trying to survive, I would pick Cybermen. So, yeah, and most people agree. Huh. Way easy to kill. Exactly. I don't think. Yeah, I can't. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. uh. Anyway, next one. Would you rather put a toothpick in? Oh, I've seen this question before. Would you rather put a toothpick in between your toenail and kick the wall? Oh, have paper cuts all over your body and jump into a pool of lemon juice. Welcome back. Now, I have seen people say that you could just put a toothpick in your toenail and kick the wall with your other foot. But in this hypothetical situation, I'm just going to assume that, you know, you're kicking the wall with the foot, with the toothpick in. I would pick the lemons, cause you know. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, kicking like toothpick in your toenail and kicking the wall with that foot isn't just painful, it's psychologically traumatizing. So yeah, anyway. Would you rather ski in the mountains or vacation on the beach? Am I a boy or girl? I am a female. Uh, you'd pick vacation on the beach. I would pick ski in the mountains, to be honest. I don't really like the beach that much. I don't really like swimming. And skiing is like really fun and adrenaline inducing. So I'll pick skiing. Wow, okay. Interesting. Not if you're good, kid. No, I'm kidding. Would you rather eat Red Lobster biscuits or eat Olive Garden breadsticks? Breadsticks. They're tastier. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Next question. Would you rather watch your favorite movie on repeat for a full day or watch Nick and Nora's Infinite playlist once? Wait, infinite? You'll never finish it. Yeah, definitely the movie. You can't watch an infinite thing one time. You'll never finish it. Anyway, that's Thank you very much. Unless this is a reference to something that I don't know about. I don't know. I don't know. Would you rather be eaten by a zombie or be burnt at the stake? Would I rather die in a zombie apocalypse or be executed in a witch trial? Pilgrim time. I mean, it doesn't. It's not necessarily pilgrim time. I'm just, making guesses. Be eaten by a zombie. Being eaten, is a very gory way to go. So I'm just eating an apple. Because like the thing about the zombies is that like they go for they eat like the stomach first. They open your stomach, eat your intestines while you're still alive and shit. And like I've seen I've seen that one movie. Being burnt at the stake, sure it's painful, but like you're most likely gonna die from the smoke than the fire. So I'd pick burnt at the stake. And I do that does make sense that it's split like that. You know, you know. Would you rather be deaf or be Amish? What the fuck is Amish? Is it like a cult or something? What the fuck? I don't know. Some kind of religion. I don't know. Deaf? Fuck it. If you were starving, would you rather eat your own hand or eat a loved one's eye? I've seen a Vsauce video where if you were starving, you shouldn't eat yourself because the uh because the loss of a hand is more damaging than the gain of a food. You're losing more than you're gaining. So eating yourself is actually negative. If anything, I would just eat nothing. Just wait. But if I had to choose one, I'd eat a loved one's eye. Because, you know, that's the only one that's actually going to, give me anything. I mean, if I could, I would eat nothing. Because an eye is very small. But, like, if I can't eat nothing, then, you know, I just eat their eye. I mean, I'd assume they're dead because, like, how else would I get the eye? Why would I eat their eye? Did they like lose their eye or something? Did like if their eye's already lost, then like I can eat it. Why their eye? That's so weird. Anyway. Anyway. Next one. Would you rather be unable to survive without eating something every hour, or be unable to taste anything for the rest of your life? I'd rather be unable to taste anything. You see, food isn't all about taste. It's about the satisfaction of eating food. You know, the warmth, the texture. It's not just taste. More than taste. Wilbur Soot has a lack of taste buds, I think. I don't know. Wait, did that? Why 62% of people would rather, like, need to eat every hour. So they won't be able to sleep. They won't be able to do anything. They'd have to stay up all the time. Like getting only a max hour amount of sleep. And then eating. Like, over and over again. And if you miss 1 hour, then you just die. Bruh. Yeah, exactly. Like, bruh. Anyway, would you rather smile when bad things happen or frown when good things happen? Smiling when bad things happen is actually a pretty normal thing, actually. Because, like, you hear the bad news and your brain doesn't know what to do, so they just smile. Are you talking about Attack on Titan with when Eren Yeager laughs at Sasha's death? I don't know. Next one. What the fuck? Thank you, sound effect. You always find a way to brighten up the mood. Anyway, would you rather have every question you've answered on this site come true, or live with constant labor level pain for the rest of your life? Labor level pain. It's actually a good question, actually. Wow, that's pretty lucky, actually. Two times in like a short amount of time. Damn. That's like a 1% chance of happening. Crazy. Anyway. This is a good question. I think I've answered questions wisely enough. Because constant labor level pain, you just want to die every second of your life. Oh shit, sorry. I dropped my apple. I don't know why I apologize. That was weird. But yeah, I would not rather be in labor. True. Honestly, I think most people would rather die than live a life like this. I'm sorry. Would you rather yell a swear word between? I've done this before, and I already fucking swear every sentence, or get punched in the face after every swear. Yeah, I'd fucking swear every fucking sentence, mate. Like, fuck it. Who fucking cares? I'm Australian. Fuck it. Would you rather get This is just the same question, but instead of 3 hours, it's 4 hours. 15 hours. Wow, this one's more split, actually. I think. I don't know. I forgot. Would you rather eat what you find in a dump or eat sea life from the bottom of the sea? Fuck, eat sea life from the bottom of the sea. That sounds so cool. Like you eat like anglerfish. Fucking. What's under the sea? Barnacles? I don't know. No, barnacles won't be at the sea. I don't know. Would you rather have your brain transplanted into a robot or have your brain transplanted into the opposite sex? Opposite sex. Sheesh. I'll be back. I'm back. Would you rather fight Voldemort or Freddy Krueger? Voldemort, obviously. Dude, Freddy Krueger kills you in your dreams. Like, bruh. At least with Voldemort, I'd actually have a chance, you know? just dodges magic. You know, dodges magic. With Freddy, what are you gonna do? Fucking take non-dreaming pills? I mean, you could do that. Take pills or you don't dream. I don't know. Alright, bye. Yeah, sure, I'll give you a friend request. Why not? Would you rather be a slave in the pre-Civil War South or be a slave in ancient Egypt? Dunno. Dunno. Ancient Egypt. I don't think I would want to live in a desert. And I don't think I would want to build pyramids. I don't know what the fucking pre-Civil War South did, but it's probably not in a desert, so I'm gonna go with that. Fuck it. Pardon me. Wait, let me just... There we go. Oh, by the way, for anyone that's still here, I just want to say, I found Jack Manifold on the Getting Over It Discord server, and it led me to two unlisted videos of him getting like sub 5s and sub 4s, and they had only like 14 views and no comments and no likes. So I had the honor of being the first one to comment on a Jack Manifold video, and I am so proud of it that I put it on both Twitter and Reddit. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that. Would you rather live in Hyrule or the Mushroom Kingdom? Hyrule. Hyrule looks so much cooler, you know. Mushroom Kingdom, I don't like. I'm surrounded by like weird mushroom people, and it's weird. You know what I mean? But with Hyrule, dude, imagine like imagine all the magic shit you could do in Hyrule, you know? You could like, bruh. What are you gonna do in the Mushroom Kingdom? Fucking do drugs and get bigger? No. In Hyrule, you can be it. You can, yeah, you can fucking do spells, go on cool adventures and shit. You know, things are cooler. Things are kind of scarier in a way. Like, I don't know. I like it. I don't know. Hyrule's cooler and stuff. Exactly. Exactly. If you had to eat bugs, would you rather eat 100 ants or 50 beetles? I would rather eat 50 beetles. Wow, okay. People don't like ants. People don't like ants. I get it. I get it. But like the texture of the ants would be so ugh. It's just all the chewy like you need to eat a bunch of ants together in order to actually like chew it properly. And and while you're doing that, you just had to you just have this thought in your mind that you're eating that you're chewing this mixture of a bunch of dead ants all clumped together with their ant organs intertwined into each other. Ugh, it's gross. But with beetles, you can eat each individual one with enough, like, and not that many as well, just 50. Uh, and like, you know, it's you know, it's probably more like protein and shit or whatever, more stuff. I don't know. It's just let me see the comments. I get the joke. That's funny. I laughed. Anyway, next. Would you rather death by firing squad or death by hanging? So, hanging, you're most likely gonna die from a broken neck. Because usually people that hang die when they break their neck from the sudden drop when the uh, panel opens up, the trapdoor opens up below them, and they just drop and break their neck, or they get choked to death. Either way is horrible and painful and stuff. Death by firing squad, probably more instantaneous. Like still painful. You're being shot at, but you know, might be a bit more bearable. Yeah, exactly. That'd be cool. Would you rather eat a breakfast of only jelly beans or a breakfast of only hot wings? Huh. Good question. They both sound really pleasant. Hmm. Can I do both? Oh wait, I forgot to start. Before going to school or work every day. Okay, okay. I'd go hot wings. You know, more more energy in them. Uh, is it lower GI? I think it's lower GI. Yeah. You get more energy out of it. It's more health. It's you know. Mm. I like spicy foods as well. Thank you very much. I I I love it when you pull the stinky sound effects. It's funny because I search up pyrocynical fart sound as the first thing that comes up. Would you rather have all of Disney World to yourself for one day, or spend a day at the Playboy Mansion? The fuck is a Playboy Mansion? Is that like a fucking sex thing? Sheesh. I do Disney World, bitch. What the fuck is Playboy? So, so I'm assuming it is a sex thing. Bruh. Is this like a mental age question? I guess I'm still a child then. Okay. Would you rather chug 2 cups of trash juice? The fuck is trash juice? Or chug 1 gallon of milk 6 months past the expiration date? Fuck, 6 months. Trash juice. Hmm. How many cups is a gallon? Cups, dude. A gallon has 16 cups? Bruh. 2 cups is nothing compared to it. Anyway, next question. Would you rather win an Oscar or the Nobel Prize? Nobel Prize. It's more universal, you know? It's not just acting and shit. Though I would like to win an Oscar. That would be very nice, I would say. Would you rather wear high heels or just a dress, obviously? Dude, high heels suck, dude. And I'm tall as fuck, so I don't need them. Would you rather live in the past or live in the future? Live in the future? You know how much technology advances there and how dangerous the past was? Would you rather master every programming language or master every spoken language? As a programmer myself, I know that you really only need to understand one programming language. It really doesn't matter. C# all the way. I don't. All I need is C#. I don't need anything else. I don't need JavaScript. Cause I already got C. Pardon me. I already got C#. So yeah. Would you rather draw? Hang on. Let me just have a look at that. Bruh. Just saying, even as a programmer, I know that this is just the incorrect choice. You only need to know one programming language. And that's C#. C# is the only good programming language. I'm kidding. You can learn other programming languages. Obviously, like HTML, you know, that's for like websites and shit. Anyway, would you rather drool abnormally in public or audibly moan during each conversation you have? Moan, obviously. It's just it's just basically Tourette's. I have Tourette's, like, bruh. Anyway, in a fantasy world, would you rather be a fairy who cannot fly or be a 10-foot tall dwarf? I would rather be a fairy who cannot fly. But at least I still have magic. Be awake during spine surgery and hear the bones crunching, or be awake when they twisted an extremely broken arm back into place. Okay, do you feel the pain? That's true, that's true. But, like, okay, let's think of it logically. During spine surgery, you'd probably be under some sort of, I don't know what it's called, but you know, the drug that makes you not feel pain. With a broken arm, if you're awake, they're probably not even gonna bother putting you under. So, that one. Sheesh. Anyway, next. Would you rather be the parent of Adolf Hitler or the parent of Osama bin Laden? Good question. I don't know. What were their parents like? Probably Adolf because he's more famous and shit. I don't know. And he's German as well. Like, hell yeah. I love German and shit. Du bist eine kleine Schlampe. Would you rather be a main character in... Be main... Well, I probably Family Guy because I don't want to die. Anyway, next. Would you rather be an atheist, bitch? Do you know how much more advanced society would be with a world full of atheists? Yeah, it's true. But with a world full of atheists, people would rely on science more than religion. So, yeah. Hang on. Would you rather be stabbed in the stomach 48 times? No, wait, it's 28. No, I fucked it up. God damn it. Exactly how I feel. 28 stab wounds. Wait, would you rather be stabbed in the stomach 10 times or be shot in both kneecaps? Do you survive? Yeah, assuming I survive, I'd pick the stabbing. Would you rather have an average house in the middle of a city or have a mansion miles away from civilization? What kind of fucking question is this? Of course a fucking mansion miles away from civilization. I don't want to live anywhere near the fucking city. That sounds terrible. It'd be noisy. Like, sure, yeah, like the lights will be pretty and shit at nighttime. But like I live in Australia. I live in Melbourne. The smell of smoke and cigarettes would be so overwhelming as soon as I step outside the door. I will gag every single morning. And it will be terrible. Anyway, next question. Would you rather have to use a completely blank keyboard with absolutely no labeled keys, or have to type with only your 2 index fingers all the time? Hang on, I wasn't actually reading that entire thing. I was just... Would you rather have to use a completely blank keyboard with absolutely no labeling, or have to type with only your 2 index fingers all the time? I think I know the layout of a keyboard enough to do it that way. Wow. Okay, it's really split. But yeah, I know I can do shit. Like I can let me just see. Where is it? Boom. Didn't look at the keyboard once. I'm too good at this. Anyway, would you rather find $5 or have your local WNBA team win the championship? I don't know what the fuck that is. It's probably an American thing, and I do not want to be American. So, if you were in a horror movie, would you rather be thrown into a snake pit or be thrown into a spider pit? Snake pit. Obviously. Snakes aren't even that scary. Like, bro. Would you rather be woken up at 3 a.m. every morning and be forced to watch Mrs. Doubtfire, or get punched in the face by an average man once every 2 months? I'd rather get punched in the face. I don't want to wake up at 3 a.m. every morning to watch fucking Miss Doubtfire. Am I an average man? Not even that strong. Would you rather lose your genitalia or lose your genitalia? Obviously. Jeez. You think I am? Would you rather have an all-expensive paid 2-month vacation in France, or be on the moon for an hour? Do you have a spacesuit? Probably. Yeah, the moon. I cannot be bothered to do anything in France for 2 months. What the fuck am I gonna do in France? Look at the fucking Eiffel Tower. I don't give a shit about the Eiffel Tower. It's a tall building. It's not even the tallest building. The tallest building's like in Asia or something. I don't know. If you were trapped in a cage, would you rather be trapped with a tame tiger or be trapped with a rabid squirrel? Tame tiger. Obviously. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 more questions before I end the stream. Would you rather be an elephant or be a mouse? I would rather be a mouse. Actually, no, wait. Let me think about this. I'd rather be a mouse. I'd be in like, I'd have my, I wouldn't go outside, so I wouldn't get eaten by birds or tarantulas. But I'll be safe inside with my owner or something under. Would you rather get caught cheating or catching your partner cheating? Catching my partner cheating. I would never. Anyway, 3 more questions. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long? Win the lottery. I don't want to. I don't want to get old. Like, sheesh. Would you rather only speak in words that begin with the letter H, or not be able to say any words that have the letter E in them? How the fuck would that work? You just be you just you just speak normally, but you're like super breathy. H. Yeah. Would you rather eat KFC for a month or Taco Bell for a month? KFC, definitely. I don't want to. I don't want to get diarrhea. I said 5 more, but we'll do 1 more. Would you rather walk around the mall naked or walk around school or workplace naked? Good question. What would I rather do? Let me think about this. Let me think about this. In a mall, I would more likely, I would probably, in a mall, I would probably get, in more trouble. In a workplace, it really depends where I work. And it depends what kind of, actually, if it, yeah, it definitely depends. Like, the school, like, obviously, I'd be a teenager or a child in school, unless I'm 18, which I am 18, that is. Sheesh. But yeah, in a mall, I'd more likely get fined and shit, so workplace. Wow. Okay. Alright. That will do it for me. Actually, we'll do 1 more. We'll do 1 more. This is the same question. Alright. Fuck it. I'm gonna end the stream here. So anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed. Had fun playing some Would You Rather. Let's do 1 more fart sound for the road. Wait for it, wait for it. There it is. So yeah, we are done. We are done for the day. We've been streaming for 2 hours. That's great. So anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. I had a fun time. Been streaming for 2 hours playing some Would You Rather. Getting some good questions. Some bad questions. Thank you to everyone that appeared in the chat. I really appreciate the support for the stream. And yeah, they'll have to do it for me. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next stream. So anyway, see ya.